back to my channel. This is Swift Wellness. I am Ashley, and today we've got a challenging 15-minute ab routine. I know you guys love working those core muscles, so this workout is dedicated to our abdominals. And as always, it is equipment free, but if you prefer to take it up a notch, I recommend grabbing a mini band or a light set of dumbbells to increase the difficulty and adding to those modifications. As always, if you prefer longer workouts, make sure to check out our channel for 30-minute options. And as always, like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, go ahead and walk out into that high hand plank. We're going to start in some saws today. So you're going to flex those feet and point. So as I point, I slide forward. And then as I flex my feet, I'm sliding back on one long line. So it's a point and flex. Of course, if you have sensitive wrists, you can always walk it down to that 11 onto those forearms. You're holding your core tight, flexing and pointing those toes. So point and flex. Good. You're just sawing back and forth. If you want an added challenge, of course, you can always pick one leg up as you saw forward and backwards. If you're picking one leg up, I would go 5 saws, and then you're gonna switch, bring that other foot up. It's forward and back. Good. You're here for about 10 more seconds. We're walking it up to a bear crawl. Good. Both feet go down. You're just going back and forth in that sawing motion, holding that core tight. Good. You've got 3, 2, good, and 1. Walk it up to that hand plank. You're going to bring both knees in, step directly underneath your hips. And from here, we're going to alternate, picking that opposite hand up to our shoulder. Again, holding that core in nice and tight, keeping those knees just an inch above the ground. You're going right and left. Watching that your hips aren't rocking from side to side. You're tucking that pelvis, holding and tapping. Of course, if you need to, you can always place those knees on the ground. It's tap, 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 tap. But I want you to challenge yourself. If your knees are on the ground, every third you pick it up, hold, you really challenge your core as you reach across and tap. Good. You're only here for 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into some push-ups. Good, you've got 3, 2, good, last 1, and down. Good, go ahead, sink that quickly. We're gonna go into seesaw push-ups today. So here's how it looks. I'm gonna take my right knee and extend my left leg long. Hands go just in that normal push-up position, just outside the shoulders. I'm flaring my elbows out at 45 degrees, hinging forward, bringing my chest and shoulders to the ground, and then pushing back up. I'm going through that full range of motion as I come all the way down and up. But it's a seesaw because my leg goes straight to the sky and I come all the way down. Good. This is a great way to build strength in your push-up so that you're not simply just going into that limited range of motion. You have the full range as you come down and up, down, and up. Good, you got it. We're gonna switch to the other side in 10 seconds. Good, keep those elbows close to your body, but they're flaring out at 45 degrees. You've got 2 more. We're switching sides in 5 seconds. Good, 3, 2, knee comes down, opposite leg extends. Keep that same motion. You're going down and up. Good, down and up. Again, really focusing on holding that core, your one long line from your shoulder through your core, all the way to the tip top of that final toe, coming down and up. Good, really working through the chest, challenging yourself to get low with that knee. If you can, lean a little bit more on that top of the quad, on the top of the thigh, get you a little bit deeper, a little bit more engagement. Again, sending that opposite toe all the way to the sky. You've got 10 seconds. Good, and then we're gonna roll over onto our back for our hollow body series. Good, you've got 3, 2, last 1. Good, go ahead, sink back, shake out those arms, spin around. We're gonna go into a hollow body hold. So if you have that band or those weights close by, you want to go ahead and use them. So I'm going to extend out long, elbows by my ears, core engaged, toes together all long. I'm going to hold in this hollow body position, keeping those elbows by my ears, holding the core in, extending the legs long, really focus on pushing my low back into the ground. So if I find that my low back is coming off of the ground, I can extend my legs a little bit higher, which pushes that lower back into the ground. So I want you to find the lowest point with your legs, and you're holding it here, pressing that core, warming up through the spine, really focused on engaging, trying to work your way just a little bit lower each and every time. Good. If you find it too hard to hold your arms out, you can always pick your head up, extend those legs long, roll the head, neck, and shoulders up off the ground. We're holding here. Good. You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to add a little rock. Rocking forward and back. So again, you're focused on holding that hollow body, that banana shape, the whole entire time. So maybe my movements just are small rocks here, feeling that core engage. Or maybe I can sit all the way up, and then I rock and slowly come all the way back down. You have your options, but you're working on keeping that scoop through that entire body. This is a whole ab exercise for gymnasts, for engaging in the core, for strengthening that lower back, for working on those hip flexors. You can always open up those legs as you need or bring them higher to engage. You're just rocking again, back and forth. Good, you've got 10 seconds. You're here holding those elbows by the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Good, hug those knees into the chest. We're gonna come all the way up. We're coming into boat sits now. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. You're gonna bring those feet to 90 degrees, arms out, head. We're gonna extend long, and then we're gonna bring it back in. So it's out and in. Of course, you have a few options here. If you find it's too challenging to hold those feet up, you can always hold from here, and you're gonna scoot down and come back. Again, you can always pick those arms up, or you can keep them out at 45 degrees. It's up to you. You're coming out, or you're coming all the way through that full range. Good. So sitting all the way up, bringing those knees in, and extend. That's your full range of motion. Of course, if that's too challenging, you can always take those fingertips behind you, and you're leaning back, picking those feet up. This is an extend, and it's a pull back in. So extend, pull back in. Good, you've got it. So you have 2 options here. That gives you a little bit more balance, or you're going through that full range all the way to the ground. Sit all the way up. Good, you've got it. Squeeze. You've got 15 seconds. You're just working through that full motion, trying to bring those knees to the chest as tight as you can, all the way up. Bring that chest straight to the sky. Pull it up and come back down. Good. Make sure that you're breathing. You don't want to hold your breath here. You want to take a big inhale and then a big exhale as you pull those knees into the chest. As you compress, you're exhaling that air out, and then a big inhale as you come all the way down. Good. You've got 1 more. Good. And then the next one, I want you to stay seated. You're going to bring yourself all the way up. We're going to do a C curve series today. So taking those feet to the ground and letting my back round. I'm creating a C with my chest, taking my hands directly behind those hamstrings. And from here, I'm going to lean back, and I'm going to pulse it forward as I pull myself up. Using those low abs, I'm coming down and up. So it's a little tiny movement. You're coming down and up. Good. So this is a place where if you want that added challenge, go ahead and take that mini band. You're going to loop it over your thighs. Keep that pressure as you press those knees out. And now as I scoop up and back, I'm working that outside of my hip, that outside glute as I'm pressing away and coming back up. So I'm getting a little added challenge here. Good. You're scooping it down and up. It's up and down. Good. If you want an extra added challenge, you can always pick those feet up, point those toes, exactly like a boat sit, but I'm just curling up and away. Again, keeping that C curve. Extend. Good. Extend. Again, it's a big exhale as I pull in, and a big inhale as I extend. So exhale, inhale. Good. You're almost there. We're gonna go into some single leg lowers. So go one more. Good. Come all the way out. Hold it up. We're gonna go into a single leg lowers. You're gonna take those hands behind your hips. Again, keeping that Z curves, keeping that scoop. We're gonna extend one leg up to parallel with the ground, taking that other leg long. We're gonna press it all the way down and up. So it's down and up. Again, I'm leaning back into that tricep, feeling that engagement, poking those fingers towards my hips, keeping those fingers flared. And again, extend that right leg long, tap it down and up, down, up. Of course, if that's too much for your balance, you feel too much in that tricep, you can always take that heel to the ground, point that right leg long, and extend. Good. Here. Again, trying to keep that seated series, keeping that scoop. Just point that toe long. Good. We've got 5 seconds, and we're going to switch to the left leg. Good. It's 3. It's 2. And 1. Again, go ahead, switch that leg. This time it's the left leg long, point that toe, and lengthen. Good. Again, if you want that added challenge, pick that foot up and extend. Lower it down and press. This band is going to give you that added challenge. So you're holding it directly above your knees and then extending. If that's too much, you can take that band off at any time. You've got it. Good. Holding it up. Good. You've got 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Go ahead, bring your knees up. We're going to go into that same position, keeping that C curve. Picking those legs up is your challenge. That's your added option. Keeping that band, pushing those knees out. We're going to add into an oblique twist. So I'm reaching across, back to center. Across, back to center. Twist. Of course, again, you can always put those heels on the ground if you find that it's too challenging to keep your heels up on the ground, but you're keeping that scoop. Twist, twist. Good. Just twisting to just that left side. We're not alternating. Good. Up. Switch. Good. You've got it. You've got 10 seconds here. And then we're going to add on to that right side. Just twisting. Good. It's 3, 2. Good. Last 1. And twist to that right side. Twist. And twist. Good. Again, challenge yourself to pick those heels up off the ground. And twist. Really feeling that oblique engage as you twist. Back to center. Twist. We've got 1 more exercise of class after this. You've got 10 seconds. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Last 1. And sit all the way up. Your last piece of class today is your heel slide out. So we are taking those hands, pointing them towards the hips, bringing those knees up, bending those elbows backwards, getting that tricep engagement. We're working on those low abs. So we're going to slide both heels out and slide both heels back in. So I'm pressing it out and in. So of course, if it's too challenging to extend both at the same time, you can always alternate. It's a right and a left. This band's adding that added challenge. So if you need to, take it off, but you extend and extend. Again, a big inhale, big extend. Good. Exhale, inhale. Good. You're almost done here. So either you're extending both at the same time and curling back in, feeling that tricep. We've got 40 seconds. That's it to the end of class. So you're just slowly extending out. 1, 2, in, 1, 2. Good. You got it. We're almost done with class today. We're going to speed it up here in 5 seconds. You're going to alternate a little bit quicker to the end of class. You've got 3, 2, 1, good. You're extend and reach, good. You're finishing out for the last 20 seconds here, just alternating, speeding it up, feeling those triceps extend. Keep those heels on the mat as you extend and pull back in, good. You've got 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good. Go ahead, lay down, hug those knees into the chest. Great work today, guys. As always, that 15-minute routine was exactly what I needed, and my abs are on fire. Of course, tell me in the comments below, how did the workout go for you? Did you need the modifications? Did you take the added challenges? Let me know so I can continue to make the best workout for you. And as always, make sure to share our channel with your friends and like and subscribe so you don't miss a single video we upload each week. Have a great day.